Now then, welcome back to another episode of Avant 3 on the ftog'ians server. I have got to say bye to Grok. I have added a few more lava generators. Some more lava generators to the lava factory. And there's now 3 40 RF per tick generators being kept supplied by lava on all 4 sides by a load of these fluid placers, just like shown in last episode. I've still got quite a ways to go, but I'm kind of resource gathering to be able to make them and manufacture them. It is working really well though, because every time I log in, this is full, the capacitor bank there. This is full, that's 3 million RF right there. And if we go upstairs, we can also see that this capacitor bank, which is fed by an 8 RF per tick solar panel and fed from down below at the 120 RF per tick lava factory, is full. I've got myself a builder's block, which I'm using for quarrying, just clearing areas out. That is up as well at the, is it 10 million? I think that's 10 million RF or what? Yeah, something like that. 10 million RF. It's a lot of RF in there. So everything is full of RF. The machines are full of RF. Everything's full of RF. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. And it's working, okay? And this sieving system, the water strainers, are overproducing now. So I kind of stopped. The one thing that they are not receiving from an automated point of view is string. So this here, when it runs out of string, it starts putting sticks in the place instead. But today, I want to get rid of this ladder. That's the first thing. I want to get rid of this ladder. I want to make it a little bit more ease of climbing up and down and around. So I need to get some sort of teleporter pads that take me around and about the place. I also want to show you something that other people have been making on the server. Some of the community farm stuff. As you can see down here, this is my 3x3 tunnels. So I did most of these just with the 3x3 hammer, Nem's hammer, currently broken. That's why I got some iron to fix it. But I've been doing a lot of this myself. And just recently, I did a couple down here and down here. Oh, that one I didn't even light up. Good, that was the last one I did. Best sort that one out later. I did this using the quarry. Instead of going down it with a 3x3 and breaking it all out myself, I just did it with the builder block quarry, emptied it all out. So what I'm doing there is I'm pushing this route up with a 3x3 hammer, pushing this route up with a 3x3 hammer, and then using the quarry to connect the 2 sides together to make the branches across the mine. Now that's okay, but there is a mining dimension as well available. So I think I should do something about the mining dimension and some other bits and pieces that the server's community has set up along and around about the place. Just so we can see a little bit of what's been going on the server, what other people have been up to. Because you've seen a lot of what I've been doing on the server just recently. I'll leave that there. So, to start with, I'm going to look at making some EnderIO spawner things. Teleporter pad things. I forget what they're called now. Travel anchor. That's it. Travel anchor. So it's going to take some iron. Not really too much of a problem. Combat blinder, no problem. Pulsating thing, not a problem. Pulsating iron, I've got a bit. So we've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I don't see any pulsating iron here. It's taking a lot of iron, that's the thing. Ender pearls, I've got a couple of ender pearls. I should probably do a little stocking up. And yeah, I've got the diamonds over there. What iron have I actually got? 6 iron. I can do that, but then I've got to go and get some more iron from somewhere. Let's put this into here and make some of that to do those first few. And then for a staff of travelling. A staff of travelling allows us to jump around a little bit, and especially between the travel anchors, I believe. So while travel anchors work like elevator blocks, you can go up and down and you can jump from one to the other when you're standing on them. And then the staff of travelling allows me to travel to an anchor around the base, so I could travel quicker to my base locations. And that's going to get a couple of dark steel and an ender crystal. So what we got here is a soul vial with a soul vial with an enderman in, and a vibrant crystal in a soul binder. So I need to make a soul binder. A soul binder requires an enderman head, a zombie head, and a creeper head, and a skeleton head with some solarium. Which, there's a lot of things that I need to produce in order to make this happen and make this work. And one of the things that I think is going to help me out in this a lot today is that big tower that's appeared over there. You see it? So if you remember back a couple of episodes ago, maybe the first episode, it showed off that little hobbit hole there. That is that dude Chaos's hobbit hole. And right next to the hobbit hole in the Shire, there is Sauron's tower has appeared. Grok, the duck farmer, has been very busy over here building in a spawner set, a community mob farm type thing. His video is out on his channel right now. I watched it just the other day, so I know it's there. I know I'm not giving away any spoilers when I come in here to show you what's going on. Directly above me, through there, we can just about see, there's a load of spawners up there. There's a load of automated EnderIO spawners, and these levers connect to each different type of mob that we could possibly want. Right? Lots and lots of them. Lots and lots of them. There's everything you can see from here. He's gone through quite a lot of different things. He's included ducks as well. Yeah. Well, he is Grok the duck farmer, so I expect that to be a thing. Now, he's only just started this up, really, so this is a very limited supply of stuff that you get from the farming of everything. There's some wither skeleton skulls in there, though. There's the enderman head that I'm going to need. There's some other bits and pieces, probably some creeper heads in here somewhere. Basically, the mobs fall down and get scooted across into this hole, fall down into this hole onto these spiked plates from Evilcraft. And the spiked plates do damage as though a player has killed the entity. And then underneath there, he's got a little vacuum chest from EnderIO, which sucks all the mob drops in. So let me show you what I actually want. Actually want. Let's run Enderman for a little bit. That one there. So we turn on the Enderman spawner, and the Endermen come down, and they take all the damage off the spikes. And then when they die, the XP comes to me as if I've killed them, which is much better than my vanilla XP farm, isn't it? And then the Ender pearls come into here, like so, right? So nice and simple, and it's just going to keep doing that. So I could just stand here, getting all the XP, and then access this for all the drops and stuff. And it's quite a big storage. He's upgraded it quite a bit, which makes it an excellent farm for the community. And the fact that we can choose so many different types is good as well. So we're going to have some witches down here. I don't know how witches are going to function. They're going to die. Oh, yeah, it looks like they're dying quite easily enough, yeah. Which means we've got a redstone and glowstone supply here as well for all those kind of resources, which is awesome. I keep pressing E to escape these inventories. But they don't get to heal themselves fast enough, which is nice. And also, we could probably go with... we need some blazes, so we need some more blaze powder, some blaze rods and stuff. And that will generate some blaze powder for some ender pearls to do some other bits and pieces. Yep, Eyes of Ender, no problem as well. So it's a very good setup. It's a very cool setup from Grok, the duck farmer. So do go and check him out. Link is in the description as always, and see how he built it all. But I'm going to utilise this instead of trying to make my own mob farm or anything like that. One of the things I plan on doing in that case is grabbing a load of glowstone. Glowstone that I've already been gaining as well, as I did gain a load of glowstone from farming in the agricultural expansion. I'm going to make some redstone lamps to make my vanilla mob farm just shut off in a very vanilla style very easily. I could also consider making some of these so that it auto kills the mobs in that mob farm, because now I've seen what they do, these spiked plates might be worth a little upgrade. But I want to do the travel anchors first. So getting the ender pearls, I've probably done enough for that already. Getting the iron though, maybe, just maybe, I can leave the zombie spawner on and then get some iron ingots from the zombies. I think that's going to be the very long process of doing it though, isn't it? So maybe not. Maybe that's not a good idea. But it's very good that we've got all of this available to us here. I like it. I like it a lot. The next thing then, so I want to do, is go and visit the mining dimension and hope that I can get out of there alive and come back home. So what I'm going to have do is set up my quarry card. It's a clearing quarry card at the minute. Set up my quarry card from here first and keep that on my hotbar. I've got to do the corners, so I've got to go to different places. I've also got to make sure that I've got my charged porter connected up to this. So shift click, charge porter set to 21. Target 21, I guess. That's ID 21. Okay, that's the ID 21. Okay, that's good. So that will be set to receive me back. That's good. And if I now dial out to the mining dimension, I need to switch that out. Mining dimension, dial, invalid destination. What? Dial? No, what? Mining dem, that one. Is that the new mining dimension? Dial. Looks like it is. Okay. Mining world 6. That's the dimension name. So this is an old one, is it? Okay, it's an old one. So mining dimension. Can I favorite that? Does that mean it then appears on the top? I don't know. But anyway, we'll set that to favorite, mining dimension. And we will head out there. Now, this could be very bad. I've never been there before. I do have a charge porter to return, fully charged, everything's good. And I've got my quarry card available for me to bring back in a bit and set the quarry running. I don't know how this is going to work out, so I'm recording it to see if I die. Let's see if I die. Oh, I don't like it when that happens. Don't like it when it's not. Oh, here we are. We are good. We are good. We are good. We are here. We are right next to a little hole that goes all the way down. Wow. That could have been dangerous if I dropped off there, wouldn't it? That's maybe not a good thing to have like that, people. Mining dimension looks basically flat. A great big flat mining dimension. That's okay, innit? That's okay. And what have we got here? Some beams going on over here. What's this? What's this going on over here? This is some psi block, conjured psi blocks. Presumably a stepping stone type block that Torgal has sent people up that way. Okay. There's a mine shaft down there. This really does seem very dangerous. It has got a power supply to give this power, so that this has the mining dimension set up on it. Okay. But what can I do around here to get some mining on the go? Well, it's all open to mine, and we can kill this place completely. That's the idea. We can kill this place completely. We can destroy it almost totally. So let me begin with doing this. I will set up a little ring around and set myself up with a little tower so I remember which direction to come to when I come back this way. From there, I know this is the way I need to come to do my thing. And I will do a chunk just as a tester, because I don't know if I can do a chunk. This chunk that I'm in right now looks okay. Okay, so we will do the first corner. I will select that. Builder is in another dimension. Okay, so I can't do it in a different dimension. Well, that sucks. I could bring the builder here. Now, there's a thing. Let me see about that. Start teleportation. Bing! I'm back home. That's good. That worked perfectly. Good, good. Alright, and I can recharge that. That took a lot of energy to recharge, didn't it? That did. Okay. Okay. Right, so now that's recharged. So I'm going to have to take the porter. Let's turn that off. I'm going to have to take the quarry and some of these energy blocks in order to make that work for me. So I can leave that one up there, just gaining some more stuff. I can leave this one down here for the machines. Take 3 of them with me, as well as the quarry itself. I could possibly do with bringing some kind of storage as well, dimensional storages and things, but for right now that'll do. I've got that, I've got the lever, I've got that, I've got some power for it. That should be enough. Yeah, each one of those is a full tank. If I get a chest, some kind of chest storage. The best thing about these quarries is they delete most of the things. They delete most of the things, should I say. Most of the blocks that you don't really want to take with you, they delete. Okay, that'll do. Also, you see that I've made some of these pulsating crystals ready for the center of these. I just need to get the iron now. So, iron. I'm wondering if making an iron golem spawner inside of Grok's big tower over there may be a good idea, so we can have iron golem farming. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Right, let's try this again. So I'm taking everything back with me, and it should load up faster for me now. Yeah, that's good. Again, nearly fell down the hole. That really is not a good idea. I'm going to put this a few blocks down like that. That's not a good idea at all, is it? Let's have it so that you don't fall out. I really don't want to fall into there, do I? Alright, and then where was my thing? My thing was over here. Okay, make a chunk boundary and try and figure it out. Well, where am I? Over there. Okay. Hey. There was a skelly down there. It can burn and die. I got to sort out my skelly thing as well, really. Let's see. Okay, so let's put it in a standard sort of methodology for making this work. Yeah, that, and we'll add another one to there. Okay, we will put a lever on it and an oak chest on the top. There we go, and then we set this to this. Builder in another dimension. Okay, so I had to go through the process of setting the corners. You set the corners and then it copies it to the card, but when you shift click on this thing, it asks you to start the process again. It was in the middle of doing the processing, so there. So right now, this is going to be the chunk that I'm going to do, so let's have a selection of that corner there, and then over on the opposite corner, I need to dig down. So I'll dig down as carefully as I can, and I'll do it here so I dig back up again. Dig down all the way down to the ground level, as it were. I'm going to need another pick and all that kind of stuff as well, but I do have some bits and pieces. Oh man, this is good. Can I get another pick? Have I got a spare pick? I don't have a spare pick. I do have wood on me though. Oh man, this is going to take me a lot longer than I was expecting. Derping. Okay, so make a stone pick. That'll do. I'll make a cobble pick, and I'm going to dig all the way down here, and then set the second corner at the bottom. Okay, we have one small issue, not very far down, that there is a skeleton in there, right underneath this block, which means I can't go any lower than that right now. So what I want to do is set this corner there, right, and then go all the way back up here and make it so that that corner, let me dig a block out because we're on grass here, yeah, make it so that that becomes open. So the whole section becomes open, and then I'll go down the side and try and clean it up properly. The box, I don't need to take that, I don't need to take that. Okay, so switch it off. That is now ready. Put that in and switch it back on again. And there we go. Whee, look at all that. So every single bit of block, every single bit will just come to me. I'm making great big quarry holes in the world. I don't see many quarry holes around, to be honest. I don't see that there are many quarry holes around this dimension. Maybe people went off in a different direction from the main spawn area. Just went off into a massive area and just started digging holes. But I am literally digging a hole. And I wanted it so that they would be visually there so I could start carving them out. Maybe even go down a different side so that the next one goes from that corner and I dig down that side and get into a different corner and get rid of them that way. But as soon as they come out from underneath the side there, they are going to get burned, and the light should stop them from spawning again. So yeah, that's my next thing. Now I need to just figure out how much I got, because I got copper and tin from that, and a load of alabaster, but I did not get any iron yet. The iron is lower down. So that is what I've got to do to get me iron. Dig out some quarry holes. Well, I'm working hard. Or hardly working, I can't tell. I can't tell which way it is. The progress on this EnderIO machine is taking forever. Forever. We've had a pack update as well, and there's been some issues with the update. So I had to manually update the pack because for some reason the Curse launcher wasn't downloading properly in the UK. So I would suggest any of my UK viewers not to download the pack from Curse Voice Launcher just yet. Don't do the update just yet. It will all get fixed, I'm no doubt in my mind, but I had to manually download it from our ftogg link and download the mod pack that way, so that I could install it manually to get it to work for me to get back into it. And today on the server we seem to be getting a lot of block lag. There's also lots of issues and bugs and fixes and ftog'ians all over the place trying to fix things up. But while that is all happening, I am trying to figure out how to get one of these Staff of Travelling. Okay, so I've just done the dark steel that I'm going to need. This should, yeah, it's just really slow progress. I don't know if this is a feature now. Really slow progress. I could potentially make the upgrade to make it faster, but to make this, I need the 2 bits of dark steel I've got now, the Ender Crystal. The Ender Crystal is a Vibrant Crystal and a Soul Vial with an Enderman in it, in a Soul Binder. The Vibrant Crystal is Vibrant Alloy surrounded by an Emerald. Vibrant Alloy is Energetic Alloy with Ender Pearls. So then the Energetic Alloy is what I've just put into the Alloy Smelter. So I've just decided to smelt up 20 just to get that over and done with. I've already got the Soul Binder all set up here, so I'm going to take that and we're going to stick that on the power supply just there. Why not? Let that start filling up with power while we're there. And I have fused the quartz and got some solarium to make a soul vial. Ready that as well. So there's a few other bits and pieces I'm going to need to do. I'm going to need well, actually I don't need 20 of those. I'm only actually going to need 1 or 2 of those just to make enough to surround an emerald. I don't actually have an emerald either at the moment, which means I'm going to have to sort one out with a villager. I know there are villagers around and about. People have got villagers already that are pooping emeralds. Quite literally, they're pooping emeralds. So I'll probably go and pinch an emerald off somebody who's got a pooping villager close by. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have got pooping villagers, but I haven't yet. I haven't captured one in a safari net, in a lasso, and brought it here. I know where there is a village, so I could go and get my own, but I just need 1 emerald. Just need 1 emerald, so why not do it that way? Okay, back over here at the spawner, I have also been farming up a lot of mobs. Been farming up a fair deal of mobs, and getting a lot of stuff going on here. In particular, look, I'm up to 50, well we are, because it's a community pool, 54 wither skeleton heads, and I use 6 because I made myself a wither skeleton nanny. A wither skeleton nanny. I already had the zombie pigman nanny, but I had the skeleton as well. So I did the 2 skeletons today, and I've got those sorted out. But now I want to get back with the Enderman. Enderman, I need an Enderman in a soul vial. So you, there we go, got him. Yep, there we go. That should do it. And turn that off. Let them die. Bye guys. See you later. Yeah, they're gone. They're done. So now, a villager. I need to figure out where there might be a villager or something. In fact, let's go over to Brink's place. Brink has recently kind of given up on Minecraft and all the grinding and all the producing of videos and all that kind of stuff. So unfortunately, he's left us and left his YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff. Whether or not he's just taking a break or whether he'll come back, he sounded like he was just gone, and just gone for good, which is a shame, because Brink's a cool guy. And now, apparently it's for sale, call link. Okay, fine. But let's just see, because he's got all of his stuff stored in here. Somebody's been after something. I'm looking for an emerald. Emerald. No, he doesn't have any emeralds in there. Okay, so that's not going to work for me. Does he have an emerald producer anywhere? No. Doesn't seem to be that he's got anything. Okay, so nothing there. Who else could I try? There is the other player over there, actually. And there's a new house that popped up. I don't know if you've seen it. Here and there. I don't actually know whose it is, because I've not really been over to explore to find out whose that house is up on there. But don't worry, I will find out soon enough. But I just need to go and find this one emerald, and then I'll get back to crafting up the staff at the workshop. Okay, well, as you can see, I got my emerald. And while I was getting my emerald, we got only the first 9 energetic alloys. I gotta do something about this. So what can we do? Well, the basic capacitors are what you make the processing out of. You make the machine with basic capacitors. So the only way to upgrade it is to add the double layer, I believe, which requires 2 basic capacitors and a bit of coal. So we're gonna get some redstone sorted out. I'll break the block down and make 2 basic capacitors. Perfect. And then go for an upgraded one. I need a coal dust. We've got coal dust in here. Have we got some more coal dust in it? Don't make me have to grow. No, got coal powder. That's good. Make a little bit of that. Oh yeah. And do some of this. Oh yeah. And then this should just fit into there. If I just put it into that, there, it opens up the power supply and should make it progress much faster. Yeah, look at that for speed. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So I'll probably upgrade even more if I can to get to some more vibrant alloys, because I'm going to make some vibrant anyway and get a couple more double layered. That's what I'm kind of doing all this for in the first place, is to make some vibrant alloys. And I'm going to take the rest of that out and do the rest of that a bit later on. And we're just going to get... How many do I actually need for this staff? I'm going to need 1. I'm going to need 1 in total, so we'll just make 1 like that. Put the rest away for now. Put that away, and do me a favour. There we go. Awesome. Alright, put that and that in there, and that should give me my vibrant. Good. We're getting closer and closer. I have installed the travel anchors all the way down now, so it's just a matter of getting this staff so I can travel to them faster. Oh yeah, look at that for speed. Much better. Things about upgrades and stuff. I've also got to get this soul vial sorted out, haven't I? How was I doing that? Soul vial and the vibrant crystal. Oh yeah, I need those 2 together in that to make that work. So that's going to go in there with the vibrant crystal thingy. Yep, there we go. So we got some vibrant alloy. Break that down. Put the emerald in the middle of it, and ding ding. Yes, perfect. Get the vibrant crystal and stick that into there as well. It's going to take 4 levels, no problem. Use player experience and work. I wonder if I can speed it up with this double layer capacitor thing now as well. Boom. Speed up. Yes. This thing, I've used it once or twice before, and it's cool how it turns like that. Alright, so I get an ender crystal and I get the soul vial thing. Okay. So now I should, at the end of my amazing journey today, get myself a staff of travelling. Oh yeah. And then we'll put that into there, give it a quick charge up. A very quick charge up by the looks of it as well. Very cool. Awesome. This, I've just taken that out and lost all the energy. I'm going to put that back in there though and let that fill up. And this is now full. Okay, so staff of travelling. Well, I can do the workshop. I can see tree farm. I can see smeltery. So I can go straight to tree farm if I wanted. Wherever I am standing around, I can look about and try and find the one that I want. So there's tree farm. And I should have been able to see the next one up there as well. I can't. Can I see smeltery down there? I can see smeltery down there. Swing. Thank you. And, well, these are all up just above me, so I should be able to get straight to the workshop from the bottom there instead of going around and about and from anywhere in my warehouse. So let's see over here. I should... Yeah, I can see the workshop. I can see tree farm, I can see smeltery. So I should be able to go straight down to the smeltery from anywhere as well. That's cool. I like that. And up to the workshop again. And also, I think you can kind of just teleport to somewhere... yeah, you shift click and it kind of jumps you forwards, teleports you forwards a little bit. Whoa, that made me land a bit funny, didn't it? But yeah, now I could potentially go to these as well. Are they too far out of range? I think they might be too far out of range. I can see them. Oh, I can get to the smeltery, tree farm or workshop from about here. That's a blocked one. Nope, all the way home. Awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I've done a lot of odds and ends and bits and pieces today. I've been doing the work. I've been making things sort itself. I've been making things sort themselves out. I've been catching up with a few projects and just upgrading my EnderIO resources, my machines and things to be able to do a few other bits and pieces with EnderIO. I do like my workshop. I'm going to expand it with lots more machines very soon, but I've got some little projects that I've got planned, so I'll be doing those in the next episode. Thank you all very, very much for watching today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like down below, and I will see you in the next episode of Avant on the FTOG server.